Don't wanna get ahead of myself, feeling things I've never felt. It's kind of hard for me to explain her personality and everything. Brings me to my knees, oh. She shines me up like gold on my arm. I wanna take it slow, but it's so hard. I love to see her face in daylight. It's more than just our bodies at night. But she's really tempting me, oh. Do you think I'm being foolish if I don't rush in? I'm scared to death that she might be it, that the love is real, that the shoe might fit. She might just be my everything and beyond space and time in the
this time, splendor shines brightly on this moment. Blessings abound for all of us, and these moments in life fill us with wonder, and to be able to celebrate with both of you is truly a gift. Standing here beneath the chuppah, thoughts turn, of course, to those who are not only present, but those who are not, and whose memories shine brightly at times like this. And so, Lauren, we mention your grandparents as a way of bringing their presence into this moment. Saul and Evelyn and Ignacia. And Alex, and recognize your grandparents, Panos and Geraldine and Dolores, and your uncles, Philip and Randy, and your great-uncle Harry. And just as they were a part of your life, or a part of your family's life, so too, in some ways, their presence felt today. And so recognizing that this moment is one of those times that lifts us up, a sacred moment. We give thanks for our ability to be here, to celebrate health, to celebrate you two, to celebrate together after things have gotten started with the party, with the words of the Shehechianu. If you know the words, please join me. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam shechianu v'kiyamanu v'hidianu lazman hazeh. Blessed are you, Adonai, our God, sovereign of all, for giving us life, for sustaining us, and for enabling us to reach this moment. And we all say, Amen. Let's start with the little itty bitty one. This is, I think, from your dad's bar mitzvah. So there are 2 cups of wine in this ceremony, and this first cup is about blending two families that would never have found each other, 2 family lines that would never have gotten together for you two. And that you bring these families together and you carry the history of your families, you carry the identity of your families, you carry their stories, and you bring them to each other, and you bring them in a way that enriches your lives together. So this first cup is about joining 2 families. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, borei pri hagafen. Have a sip of it. Yeah, it's simple at first. So I'm going to ask you a very important question. Who's got the rings? There we go. Oops. All right.
I have them. It's taken a while. I have them. They're right here.
Can you open that up? Thanks. All right. So, you hold this one, Alex. I'm going to hold this one. I'm going to say the words, and you're going to repeat them to each other. And when you do, you'll look at each other, and you'll put them on the first finger of your right hand. Now, all kinds of reasons are given for that, but I think the simplest and most straightforward is probably the most meaningful, and that is that this most intimate moment of your lives, when you pledge yourselves to each other, is actually made, in Jewish parlance, made legal by witnesses. So people have to see you, and they have to hear you say the words to each other. And when you do, these witnesses, these people who are your closest, your nearest and dearest, affirm this moment. My job here is just to make sure everything happens. I'm not the witness. They're the witnesses. So, Lauren, take a look at Alex. Put the word on the first finger of his right hand. There you go. And then you're going to say, into the microphone so they hear you. There we go. Look at him. Hare.
Hare.
Atah.
Atah.
Mikudash.
Mikudash.
Li.
Li.
Bitabat.
Bitabat.
Zo.
Zo.
Kedat.
Kedat.
Moshe.
Moshe.
B'Yisrael.
B'Yisrael.
With this ring, you are uniquely mine, and I am uniquely yours. Together we honor the traditions of our families. And Alex, you're going to look at Lauren now, and you're going to put the ring on the first finger of her right hand. There you go. Here, I'll put that behind me. Okay. And you're going to say, with this ring, you are uniquely mine, and I am uniquely yours. Together we honor the traditions of our people. All right. Now, you have some words you want to share with each other.
Alex, it's okay. In you, I found a partner in life, a best friend, and my happy place. You're thoughtful and considerate, and I love that you go out of your way for the ones you are closest to. Your ability to anticipate and react quickly makes me feel secure and looked after. That same quickness also helps you with your incredible talent for corny jokes. Seeing your wheels spin when you're coming up with the next funny remark continues to impress me. Even if it's a terrible joke, you always make me smile. A life with you is one full of laughter and joy. I look forward to facing adventures with you every day. As we continue to grow as individuals and partners, I promise to accept you unconditionally. I promise to be your rock and to stand by your side no matter what life throws our way. I promise to listen to you, support you, and to be your biggest cheerleader. I will strive every day to make you feel loved, appreciated, and valued. I can't wait to enter this next chapter with you. I know you'll be a great husband and a fantastic father one day. Together, I know we can do anything. I'm proud to call you my husband and to share our lives together.
Should have gone first. Lauren asked me to not make her cry. Really backfiring right now. So, I'm really gonna struggle right now. They can't hear me saying that though. If you had asked me when I was younger to picture the perfect girl for me, I didn't know it then, but I was picturing you. You're smart, sweet, kind, stunningly beautiful, but beyond that, you're funny, weird, and you constantly make me want to be a better version of myself. Although a lot of the people here didn't read the adorable and painstakingly written story on our website, I'm going to tell a quick story. When I was first working in the ER out of college, and I was constantly stressed out, exhausted. I wasn't able to relax on my off days. I was miserable in a multitude of ways. After you and I started first talking, and after particularly one rough day, I asked you, hey, before my next shift in a couple of days, can you text me good luck? I would really appreciate it. And as I was driving to work about 10 minutes before that next shift, I got a text from you wishing me good luck and having an amazing day. You knew I would do great. It's since turned into my favorite tradition of ours. You continue to text me every single day before I get to work wishing me luck. Oh man, I thought I was so cool. All right. You are my home, you're my best friend, you're my lobster. You make me feel safe and secure in ways that I never knew possible. I love how confident you make me feel. I love how empathetic you are to everyone you meet and even people you don't. I love that when I'm in the fridge, you can immediately tell if I'm eating something sweet and pop your head up to ask for a bite. You deserve a lifetime of happiness, and I will do my best every day to be worthy of you and your heart. I promise to try and make you laugh every day. I promise to love Benji no matter how loud and stinky he gets. I promise to stop calling you my ex-girlfriend. I promise to not always make jokes during serious moments. But most importantly, I promise to work to figure it out, whatever it is, no matter how long it takes us. I promise to work for us. Come on. I love you forever, to the moon and back.
Well, you earned this cup of wine, so hold on to that. The second cup of wine is part of the Sheva Brachot, the 7 blessings. A lot of folks say the Jewish wedding is about breaking the glass, it's about a chuppah. Yes, it's that, but it's also about the 7 blessings. Because what this reflects is that the world has never seen you two. I like to use the word unique to describe a wedding and a couple, because there will never be a couple like you, there will never be a person like you on the planet. And so what the 7 blessings reflects is that newness, the story of the creation and of the notion that Adam and Eve were the first. And there was never anyone like them and never anyone after. And in that mythology comes the message to you both, that you have incredible potential, not just to create life, but to create things the world has never seen. And so these are all about hope and about anticipation and about believing in you two just as you believe in each other. So I'll say a couple of the blessings in Hebrew, and then I'll flip to some English. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei pri hagafen. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam she'akol bara lichvodo. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam yotzer ha'adam. May you be blessed with love. May your admiration, appreciation, and understanding of each other foster a love that is passionate, tranquil, and real. May this love between you be strong, enduring, and bring peace into your lives. May you be best friends and work together to build a relationship of substance and quality. May your sense of humor and playful spirit continue to uplift your relationship. May you respect each other's individual personality and perspective and give each other room to grow in fulfilling your dreams. May you be blessed with wisdom. May you continually learn from one another and from the world. Together may you grow, deepening your knowledge and understanding of each other and your journey through life together. The last blessing in Hebrew and then English. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher baras sason v'simcha, chatan v'kala, gila, rina, ditza v'chedva, ahava v'achva, shalom v'rayut. Mehera Adonai Eloheinu, yishama ba'ar Yehuda v'chutzot Yerushalayim, kol sason v'kol simcha, kol chatan v'kol kala, kol mitzalot chatanim mechupatam, Unerim mishteni genatam, Baruch atah Adonai mesameach, chatan im hakala. So much dry fingers. Okay. The last blessing. Blessed is the creation of joy and celebration, of lover and mate, gladness and jubilation, pleasure and delight, love and solidarity, friendship and peace. Soon may we hear in the streets of Jerusalem and the paths of Israel the voices of joy, the voices of gladness, the voice of lover, the voice of mate, the triumphant voice of lovers from the canopies, and the voice of youths from their feasts of song. Blessed is the joy of lovers, one with the other. Amen. L'chaim. Your cup. First Laura, and then you. I love that you two have not taken your eyes off each other. Don't look at me. It's much more interesting. Because hearing you talk about your relationship and spending time with you both before over the past few months, and as I heard you describe how you've grown together as a couple, I really pegged this thousands of year old story, a text from the book of Genesis, where it says Adam was longing for a partner, lo tov liot adam levado, it's not good for a person to be alone. And God says, I'm going to make you an ezer kenegdo. Now, it's a very funny phrase, and it described Eve. And centuries of interpreters have wrestled with what on earth ezer kenegdo could possibly mean, because it literally means a helper that is also against you. So how can it be that your helper is also against you? And of course, you're laughing because you know what I'm talking about, right? So is it a helper or is it an opponent? What is it? And the consensus in Jewish tradition is that it's both, and that that's a good thing, and that balance is what makes it for a successful relationship. It's a partner who brings strength and support and encouragement and, of course, abounding love, and also one who brings challenge and insight and a willingness to question assumptions. Alex, when I spoke to you individually, you spoke about Lauren's strength and determination, about how she encourages you to see the world in a different way, to find patience, and that's not the kind of patience that you see every day, but it's patience with a C. Patience for her, patience for those you do serve, your patience with a T, and of course your friends and your family. She taught you that the world isn't a simple place that's black and white, that there are so many shades of gray that make all the difference. She's strong, she's determined, she's driven to do well, and of course you spoke about her stunning beauty, inside and out, and how it lifts you up every day. And then you spoke about how weird you both are, and how easy it is to laugh together, and you're just comfortable weirding out, sharing that side of you with her, and then finally, when you feel comfortable with your closest friends, to share with those who you love as well. So I asked you, when did you know that Lauren was the right one for you? And your answer, I think you rehearsed it because you knew what was coming. You said, when Lauren told me I was. Lauren, learning to be partners with Alex challenged you to adapt who you were to his style. And in your words, it was less about changing ourselves, but more about holding each other in such high regard that we work hard to be responsive to each other's needs. It's a beautiful, beautiful way of describing it. You found that Alex, as a lot of people do, that Alex is easy to love, that kindness comes naturally to him, and that caring for others is deeply in his DNA. He knows how to be present. He knows when to greet you as you pull into the garage. He even sometimes anticipates your arrival and opens the door for you. He brings you flowers for no reason. And he's shaped his career, made choices about his career, so that you two will have more time for each other. And he's become a part of your family as well. Most importantly, you take none of this for granted. You really do appreciate him every day. Each of you worked hard to be here, worked hard to grow as a couple, and it just shows how intentional you both are, how deliberate you are, and how focused you are. And the reward has been a deeper, more intimate, reciprocal love. Reaching this moment, you've discovered, and you both said it, you've become life's partners together, true life partners. And so what we pray for both of you is that you'll always appreciate your differences, you'll always celebrate your compatibility, that you'll continue to be a living expression of that ancient Hebrew phrase, ezer kenegdo, a helper and one who challenges. And you'll be uniquely a truly timeless expression of what makes you two a loving partnership, one that is as unique as each of you as you help each other to continue to grow as human beings. And may you always be just a little bit weird, because it works for you.
Fire.
words. I just want to thank everyone for coming out tonight. We really, really appreciate all of you for being here. Those that have traveled near and far, we love you guys. And thank you guys so much. We can't wait to celebrate with you and dance and have a great time. So thank you again.
We are expecting everyone to have a good time. And we love you all, and it's every single one of you that makes it worthwhile. So thank you for being here. We love you.